Okay, hello. So here we are inside the PET. There is, of course, I have one RAM chip missing here. That is one of the video RAM chips. I have been testing RAM chips. I'm going to be brave, somewhat. I do want to have a look and a feel for the other RAM chips that are seeming to be working in the machine. But I am, of course, always worried that this chocolate sludge is going to make things difficult. Anyway, I have switched one of them, and I've turned the machine on. Aha! And I see nothing on the screen. Well, interesting. And I'm going to put that one over there. Oh, well, wait just a second. I'm suspecting this might have had something to do with it. I need to replace the chip I just took out. I suspect the machine needs 4. Okay, that's in. Alright. Excuse me. Let's try that again. Okay, so we have 4. We have the 1. Oh. Okay, I'm not sure I got the right one in there. That looks suspiciously like the results from before. Oh, dum. Okay. That could have been a screw up. Okay, I think that's the one that was in there. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that's better. Alright. Very good. So, I'm going to shut that off. I know you can't see this. This is just out of range. But I'm going to have a go at this chip just beyond the one with the colored dot. And it is putting up a little bit more of a fight, probably, maybe, not bad, due to the chocolate infestation, maybe. So, as this one is supposedly good, I'm going to take it out and replace it into the socket that I just took out. It is a little snug. Come on. That could be the remnants of the chocolate monster. Come on. Whew. Almost dropped my glasses with it. Ooh. No, I don't think that is correctly seated. It's sitting up some to one side. The pins all look good. Let's try that again. Okay, that's better. So now, this is the RAM chip that we are testing. So we'll turn this on and see what happens. And I see nothing. Let me just double check. What do we have here? Do we have the right configuration? We do. Are the pins all happy? They are. But mind you, I've just changed out this, and the last time I was switching things around in those sockets, mostly the one next to it, I did have issues after getting it back in. Yeah, I think what we have here is a situation where this chip is not completely happy because we got nothing. So we'll try again. We will. Alright, we are still seeing nothing. This is disturbing. My intention is always to do no harm. And I was a bit leery of this socket. Maybe I should have done nothing. Okay, I've got that in. I'm going to work it around. What do we got? Please let the screen come back. Okay, the screen is back. Okay, good. So, now I can get back to testing the chip I took out of there. Let's see what we got. Okay. So it would seem that the RAM chips in the first locations are good. It would seem. So I suppose I could be daring and I could put more of these that seem to be working back in and see if we get any Okay, that's weird. Now, is that... oh, right. Oh, yes. When you do not replace the RAM chip in the memory socket, you're likely to get strange results. Okay. We're back to as we were. So I am going to put some of these chips into the sockets. Aha, okay. So now we're back to where the machine was when I first started tinkering with it. It is now reporting it has 2,047 bytes free, which is what it always used to say. But now, I'm going to be daring and put 2 at a time in here. We know that we did have some RAM chips that were bad. Oh yes. We now have 3,071 bytes free. Woohoo! We are actually making progress. Let's put in another 2. Maybe I will not have to do that jumper thing. 4,095. We're on a roll. Oh, that's right. I meant to put another one in. Let's see, maybe we'll be up to 5,000 or something. 5,119 bytes free. Woohoo! 2 to go, and then we have to start looking elsewhere for RAM. Okay, let's see what we're up to now. 6,143 bytes free. This is going well. So, I have the 2 bad RAM set aside. I do also have 2 supposedly good RAMs that were from the memory, from the screen memory on the other machine handy here. So, let us be daring. I think. There's 1. There's 2. So, will we end up with the full complement of memory? I don't know. Let's see. Well, look at that. 7,167 bytes free. So, this machine is now quite close to being just dandy. I'm going to try to take our iPad, lift it up here very carefully, so you can in fact see. Boy, that is not focusing well. Not really. Well, alright, we're not getting anywhere on the machine I just got, but we're certainly getting there on this machine. Until we meet again.